North Carolina State Wolfpack is visiting Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Now, this is going to be an interesting game. Dave Doeren, since he's been at NC State, has gone 91 and 67. He is 114 and 71 overall. His first season at the Wolfpack was a losing season. After that, he's gone to a bowl game every year, but last year was a losing season. He went 6 and 7. He lost to East Carolina in a bowl game. Then he came back and beat them this year. And the Wolfpack has been interesting. They beat East Carolina at the beginning, so they lost to East Carolina in a bowl game, come back and beat them at the first game of the year. They beat Virginia 35-31. And now, mind you, East Carolina was 24-17 game. Wake Forest was 34-24. They lost to Duke 45-33. They lost to Virginia Tech under their new interim head coach 23-21. Then they just beat Campbell 56-10. So they're 4-2 overall. Now they're facing Marcus Freeman and the Fighting Irish, which, okay, they lost to Miami, which is supposed to be a really good team, top 10 team now. Texas A&M, which is a top 10 team now, both in close games. Then they beat Purdue 56-30, beat Arkansas at Arkansas 56-13, then just beat Boise State less than what South Florida beat Boise State 28-7. So this is going to be an interesting thing. Dave Doeren has already got people talking about getting rid of him. Why? I have no idea. He's done good things at NC State, but people are talking about him being fired. I don't know why. And Marcus Freeman is, last year went to the college football playoff, was having a bad year for Notre Dame. It's not like Marcus Freeman's a bad coach. It's just there's some weaknesses that are being shown this year. So we're going to get into both these teams and we're going to see who could possibly win this game. If you like college football, if you like college sports, hit like, hit subscribe. I don't cover recruiting, I don't cover transfer portal, but I do cover the sports and I talk about college football. Trying not to talk about pro sports anymore. Still cover the Olympics though. So hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get into this game. Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there. Okay, since the Wolfpack are visiting, we're going to cover them first. C.J. Bailey is got 1,660 yards passing. He's 138 of 185, so 74.6% completion percentage. 13 touchdowns through the air, 4 interceptions. Been sacked 9 times, so this offensive line doesn't hold up as well as it needs to. Now, QB3 Will Wilson's also got a interception, so 5 interceptions for this team. Hollywood Smothers. Now, there's a name you need to pay attention to. They don't have Casey Concepcion this year. Hollywood Smothers has got 100 carries, 693 yards, 5 touchdowns. He's got a 59-yard long run. Jaden Scott, 39 for 196, 3 touchdowns. C.J. Bailey, 40 for 78, 3 touchdowns. Will Wilson, who is QB3, 11 for 25, 3 touchdowns. So 14 touchdowns on the ground with the 13 through the air. Now, Terrell Anderson, 21 catches, 388 yards, 75-yard long run, 3 touchdowns. Justin Jolie, 28 for 256, 3 touchdowns. Wesley Grimes, 14 for 243, a 48-yard long run's got a touchdown. Noah Rogers, 15 for 235, got a 48-yard long run, 1 touchdown. Now, Teddy Hoffman's got a 50-yard long run, but no touchdowns. Keenan Jackson has got 2 touchdowns. Hollywood Smothers has also got a touchdown via catching. He's caught 21 balls for 124 yards. So he's a major part of their offense. Cody Hardy, 246, got a touchdown. Dante Daniels, tight end, 1 for 4, 1 touchdown. So balanced offense. They are relying a lot on Hollywood Smothers, but Terrell Anderson's also doing a lot of the work. On defense, they've got 9 sacks on opposing quarterbacks. It's kind of disturbing considering how many games we're into the season. They got 18 pass deflections, 3 interceptions, and one of them was returned for a touchdown. No forced fumbles, no fumble recovery. So this defense is eh. It's an ACC defense. Um, Caden Fordham has got 59 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 1 pass deflection. Sean Brown's got 44 tackles, 1 pass deflection. Clan Sloan, these are all linebackers, 28 tackles, 1 sack, 1 pass deflection, 1 interception. Now, the dude that took it back, Isaiah Shirley, defensive ends, got 9 tackles. He's got that 1 interception. He took back for 41 yards. This is a good ACC defense. Um, Now looking at penalties, you're looking at 33 overall for the season, 302 yards. They're averaging about 50 yards a game. Not horrible, but their offensive line is not holding up like they need it to. CJ Bailey though is still, you know, highly efficient. 13 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions with 1,660 yards. That's a good thing. But those 9 sacks, that is disturbing. But they do have a run game that can handle that. Uh, their defense, they can't get to the opposing quarterback. They are getting some decent numbers when it comes to pass deflections. And the 3 interceptions, their pass defense is okay. They're the line. They're not winning at the line, but they are getting guys. They do have guys that can make big plays. Isaiah Shirley, Caden, Caden Forum on the defense, C.J. Bailey, Hollywood Smothers, and Terrell Anderson on the offense. This is a good ACC team. They probably wouldn't be able to handle a lot of bigger things, but let's see how they handle Notre Dame. Now, for the Fighting Irish, you've got C.J. Carr, 86 and 127, so he's at 67.7% completion rate, 1,280 yards. Got 11 touchdowns through the air and 2 interceptions, and been sacked 7 times. Considering who they played, Miami, Texas A&M, yeah, that's kind of true, but it's still they've not got the offensive line like they would have had last year. Jeremiah Love, 82 carries, 444 yards, 6 touchdowns. Jadarian Price, 48 carries, 356 yards, 7 touchdowns. Now, Jeremiah Love's got a 46-yard long run. Jadarian Price has got 49-yard long run. Aeneas Williams has got a touchdown. CJ Carr has got a touchdown. He's 21 carries, 26 yards. So they've got 15 on the ground. Now, with 11 through the air, Jordan Faison, 25 catches, 327 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's got a 48-yard long run. Malachi Field, 17 for 319, 66-yard long run, 2 touchdowns. Jeremiah Love has got 14 catches. He's a running back. He's got 14 catches, 160 yards, 3 touchdowns. So that man's putting up a lot of numbers for you. 10 touchdowns just for him. Will Pauling, 9 catches, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns. Makai Gilbert has got a touchdown. Jadarian Price has also got a touchdown through the air. Okay, pardon me. 9 for Jeremiah Love, 8 for, yeah, those two are just your offense right there, with others helping out. On defense, 11 sacks on opposing quarterbacks. That's actually not bad, especially going up against an ACC team. but they have 20 pass deflections, 8 interceptions. That means they're breaking up the pass game. They got 3 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery. Uh, Aiden Schuler, a safety. So this is meaning they're getting into the secondary a little too much. It's their top tackler, 26 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Drake Bowen's got 24 tackles. He's a linebacker. He's got 1 sack in there. Also, Aiden Schuler's got a forced fumble. Kingston Villamou Aces got 22 tackles, half a sack, 1 pass deflection. This is a linebacker. This is, they're not winning at the line as often as they need to, and it's getting into their secondary, but their safeties are doing what they need to do. On penalty wise, you're looking at 29 for 230, 46 yards a game. Not bad. They're kind of disciplined. They're a little bit more disciplined than NC State, but this is 2 disciplined teams. This offensive line needs to hold up a little bit better, but they're getting what they need to do. 11 touchdowns through the air. Run game, 893 yards. With, this is a run first. Let's get it through the air to the right people at the right times. This offense, very scary. And you've got Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price, and CJ Carr all teaming up. Jordan Faison's another big name on there. Malachi Fields. They've got enough talent that this is a really good offense. Their defense could be a little bit better, and that offensive line could be a little bit better. But it's not a bad team overall. But it's not what they were last year. And it's shown from their 2 losses. So that's Notre Dame. Now, I'm going to say this. Notre Dame's got to win this game. Dave Doeren needs to win this game. Not, Wolfpack, overall, okay, if they lose this game, nobody's going to be surprised. But Dave Doeren needs to win it because he's got to shut up some critics. Marcus Freeman and Notre Dame have to win this game if they want to make it back to the college football playoff. If they lose this game, they ain't going to the playoff. They've got to win out the rest of the year. This is a must-win game for them. But Dave Doeren, this defensively minded person who's got a weaker defense than what most people would want, if he wins this game, it's going to shut up a lot of critics. They're having a good year this year, but way too many people are criticizing Doeren. Honestly, just from talent and resume, this should be a Notre Dame win. But it doesn't mean that NC State can't scare them. If it starts getting close, if CJ Carr and CJ Bailey, the battle of the CJs, here, if they get into a shootout, NC State could win this game. This is going to be a battle of the lines of 2 teams that ain't been winning the battle of the lines. So it could really get into the secondary, and it could start being a scoring game that neither team wanted. But like I said, Notre Dame should win this game just for the sheer talent that they have. But don't be surprised if NC State, if something goes wrong at the wrong time, NC State can make a breakout play and make this a far closer game, and even go beyond it being a close game if they really get some breaks go their way. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.